Wow, what do you think about this hostage deal? I mean, there was a meeting in France, right? With Qataris, Americans, some of our army guys, and they're talking about some deal to release the hostages. And I know we want the hostages released so bad. They've done nothing to anyone. They're innocent people. And, and they're innocent people. We want them released. And I'm so glad to be part of a country that cares so much for the release of our hostages. I mean, I think back to Gilad Shalit. You remember Gilad Shalit? I had a dream that Gilad Shalit would be released. It was a long time that he was in captivity by the Hamas. He was pulled into a tunnel. This was a while back. This isn't in this conflict. This is back in the day, and I had this dream. And I don't have that many dreams that are so vivid. And I saw Gilad Shalit, okay? So he's one of our soldiers, young guy, and he was taken hostage. And suddenly, Israel came up with a deal to release 1,000 convicted criminals out of our prisons in order that he might, in exchange for his release from the Hamas terror tunnels. And I remember I had this dream and I saw it happening, and a Hamas member went underground actually and said, "Would you like to be released, Gilad, or do you want to die right now?" And he had a gun, and Gilad looks up, he's like, "I want to be released." And right now we're in the midst of this. There's another deal on the table, and it's the same sort of deal. They want to release, the Hamas wants us to release, I don't know how many convicted, evil, brutal terrorists who've massacred people, who've done atrocities. They shouldn't walk the earth, but that is the people that they want released in order that we will get our innocent men, women, children, little baby Kfir, the red-headed cutie kid, get them back. And think about the priorities people put. Think about, this is, and this guy, Sinwar, who's on the ground, he's in charge on the ground, hiding in a tunnel, and he himself was released. You remember that he was in prison for killing his own people, for shooting his own Palestinian people. That's why he was in jail, because he thought they were collaborators. You heard in Iran there was 4 people executed just now for collaborating. Around the world, you see that there's these extremists who must be stopped, and they want to end anyone who's suspected of collaboration. There's that girl in Afghanistan, Afghan woman, Farakunda, 27-year-old Afghan woman, aspiring to be a teacher, falsely accused of burning a Quran. She was brutally attacked with stones and sticks, dragged down the street, thrown from a roof, then run over by a car, and then burned to death with gasoline. This is really, 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 really wrong. And I want to say we're going to stand against this evil. We're going to stand strong. We're going to stand with everything we have in order that freedom will reign. Patriots who enjoy freedom everywhere, stand together with us at the Aliyah Return Center. Share this video that freedom will reign and darkness will be shattered.
Aliyah Return Center, thank you very much from Tzevet Peled.